Hey friend, welcome back to Everyday Energy. Today is day 4 and you have the option to take this totally standing, so you can pretty much take it with you wherever you go. After just a few minutes, your spine is going to feel so much more flexible and fluid, and I think you're going to walk through the rest of your day feeling a little bit taller. Shall we? You don't need too much room because we're going to stay standing up today. But plant your feet beneath you and we're going to start to roll down from the very top of the head, tucking the chin, slumping the shoulders, curling up around the heart, letting your spine roll down like a little fiddlehead fern all the way down. You can hang out here for a moment, or you can start to roll your tailbone right back up, tucking the tail, starting to stack one vertebra on top of the next, taking your time. We're going to move through this a few times, so keep it slow, keep it steady. Pause where you like. Here we go, back down. Really focusing on that feeling of rolling up, like a yoga mat or a little sushi roll. Bringing some curve back to our spine in a way that we don't usually get to experience in the middle of the day. I'm already feeling a little more alive. How about you? Let's go again. Next time you roll down, meet me at the bottom. And we're gonna hang out there for a moment. Oh, head, neck, and shoulders are heavy. Feet are planted, knees are softly bent. Let's start to sway it a little bit side to side. Maybe you experiment with the feeling of planting one heel and then the other. Pushing down into the floor. Seeing how your body reacts to that. Do you get any sensations off the back of your leg? Can you take on even more weight with your lower body so your upper body can really surrender? What does that feel like? If you'd like, maybe you even grab onto your shins or grab onto elbows, so we can really let go, letting the upper body hang down towards the floor. Now that all the blood is in your head, let's start to roll it back up to the top one last time. Don't race me, we're rolling up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, head, neck, and shoulders come up, last one. Good, and keep going with your roll, opening up. Tiny, gentle lean back, open the heart. Maybe you let the arms dangle, maybe you take the head side to side. Easy little stretch in the neck. You might already feel a little bit different, isn't that cool? Oh, when you're ready, flutter your eyes open. I'm gonna come over to the wall. You probably want something to hang on to here, but let me show you. We're gonna take one foot crossed behind the other one. I'm gonna try not to throw my hips out of whack when I do that. I'm gonna try to stand up nice and tall, cross my foot behind me, reach with that same side arm up and over. This might be small for you. It might feel good to do a really big banana bend. Whatever it is, we're going here, one big crescent moon arc. Imagining your pelvis moving directly to the side that way. Imagining your hands and feet, this big arc of energy, moving back to the other side. Ooh, if you're holding on to something, you can really use it for some leverage here. Maybe you push away or even pull on it and hang, using the weight of your body to add to this stretch. Are you still breathing? Good, my friends. One more big, deep inhale. And on the next exhale, we'll bring it out of that. And we'll switch sides. We're going to cross the other foot behind. We're going to swoop up and over. Softening into this deep stretch. Remember, you are not built to be symmetrical. One side of this will probably feel different. That's okay, that's normal. If it's this side, don't freak out, yeah. Going back to those breaths, finding movement from the inside. Softening your shoulders. Good. One more big deep breath into your side. And exhale, let it go. Bring it back to the center. You can keep holding on. I'm going to kickstand a heel and I'm going to hinge my hips back. I'm going to show you from the other side so you can see. Kickstand that heel, sit your hips back. I've got a nice stretch over the hamstring. If you are flexing that foot, if you are digging, you're healing. You're going to get into that sciatic nerve a little bit, so go tenderly. Easy little bend in this knee. Sliding our hips back. You're welcome to hold here, or you can stand up and sit back down into it. Wherever you are, the movement is coming from our hips. This is our hinge, just like a deadlift. Oh, so maybe it feels better to flow, or maybe it just feels better to sit here and hang out for a while. Thinking about stretching from the crown through the tail, softening your shoulders, letting go of your belly. All you have to do is be here right now, where your feet are, where your brain is. Good, softening a little more. One more big deep breath into the sides of your ribs. And exhale, let it go, stand up. We're gonna switch sides. You might wanna hold on the other side. We're going right back into it. Kickstand, sit the hips back, stretching into this. Crown to tail, shoulders soft. Ooh, if you want a little more, pulling those toes back up towards your face. Remember to keep the knees soft. Pressing down into the ground with your supporting leg. Nice, my friends. I'm going to take one more deep breath here. And we'll exhale, let it go, bring it up. Now I'm going to come back to free floating. You can bring your coffee table or maybe some blocks or something to put your hands on here if you like. I'm going to grab something as well. I thought I was going to do this free floating, but if you're doing it, I want to do it. We're going to take our feet nice and wide. We're going to reach up and over, and I want you to think about hinging again. So stretching out, crown to tail, we're hinging over. Knees can bend as much as you like. I'm finding this fold here. I'm finding this deep hinge. Stretching into my plank. Yeah? From here, I'm going to keep my hands down. If you're doing this away from your incline, maybe hands come to the floor, or maybe you're just hanging down, hands can come to knees, whatever you want. All you're going to do is twist open here, reaching back behind you, trying to find your whole wingspan, and bring it back to the center. Opening up to the other side. We're going to keep flowing back and forth here. Keep reaching crown to tail as if you were a beautiful little shish kebab. Ooh, twisting, opening the shoulders around the spine. Nice. If you're feeling adventurous and you feel like you'd like to take this down from the floor, your twist might be a little slower here. Maybe you either bump your hips into this, add to the twist, or keep them squared off. See how far you can go. Totally up to you. Keep stretching up the spine. Keep bending the knees. Good, my friends. Evening yourself out, and even though we haven't been here very long, we're going to end the way we started from here. Wherever you are, we're going to roll it up slowly. We're going to hinge back over, roll up slowly, hinge back over. So two very different feelings in the spine. Here we go, tucking the tail, starting to unfurl up to the top, stacking up one notch at a time. Let's bring the hands all the way up at the top, because why not? And we're going to hinge back over, reaching out, feeling that solid plank as we lower again. And let's curl, rolling up to the top, letting the head, neck, and shoulders hang. And reach reaching up, big boarding stretch. Good, one last time. Up and over, finding this hinge. Plank moving through space as far as you'd like to go. And we roll it up, stacking up to the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you're feeling a little bit better than you were a few minutes ago, and I'll see you tomorrow.